couple of years ago we were stressing over like bills and rent and all that other stuff.
Jess Holloway is a mum of 3. Her family has to survive on her husband's disability pension, and a trip to the mailbox was enough to bring on an anxiety attack.
Stressed out to the max, just like, oh no, not another bill.
But 2 years ago, she decided to treat running the family finances like a job. And she says within 12 months, she went from being in debt to being in front, with a couple of simple changes.
We've found that there's about 7.5 million people in Australia that are under either financial stress or heading towards that financial stress. And that's a really worrying number.
Rod Attrell is in charge of banking and finance at Compare the Market, who has just commissioned the latest study from Deloitte Access Economics. And he says the results are concerning because as a nation, many of us are going backwards.
It was about that 5 odd million the previous year, and we've seen it up to 7.5 million from survey to survey. So we would hope as things get a little bit better this year.
But he says it won't happen on its own. And while it might seem overwhelming, he says the easiest way to save money is one bill at a time.
You might really start to get into it and find that you are saving some dollars, so there's a few extra dollars at the end of each fortnight or each month.
Rod says you should re-quote every bill at least once a year, whether it's insurance, your phone, power account, even your mortgage. Even re-quote with your existing provider, but do it as a new customer. For Jess, it was just 2 bills she cut that led her to saving over $5,000 a year.
So each week me and my husband would go through the catalogues and we circle what stuff that's on special, and we would do our meal plan through there.
How much do you reckon that saved you a week or a fortnight?
$50 a week.
The other was she packed up and moved. By moving one suburb over, she cut her rent by more than 10%.
So I was paying $430 per week rent, and we moved to get a cheaper rental, so we're saving about $50, so we're paying $380 per week.
From there, Jess said saving became fun. By moving to prepaid phone plans, the family saved $50 a month, and she cuts her grocery bills further by earning gift cards from doing online surveys.
Over a year, I earned $500 doing surveys.
The guru of saving, stay-at-home mum Jodie Allen says you can automatically save 5% on your grocery bills by buying discounted gift cards through your energy company, health insurer or car club. And there's other savings too.
Western Australia, you can use your RAC membership to get 50% discount on all the entry to national parks, discount to Adventure World and Outback Splash, your 15% off all your Repco purchases. So if you use them every single time, it's actually quite worthwhile.
Rod Attrell says saving money is not exciting, but it is simple. Track your spending. It's the little expenses that can get you into financial trouble. It's also the little savings that add up to financial security.
Have a look at your expenses. We pay as we go a lot, we tap and go a lot these days, and that can really start to eat away from just the money that's in your account.
Are you saying pay pass is evil?
I'm not saying pay pass is evil, but it's got to be used properly.